Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. So, let's maybe do some training, because we can get some more renown that way. Here for another pissing match, Holfi, your quartermaster asks. Or are you begging me to show you how to really carve up some foes? What can you show me? Lots of neat little deadly tricks, Holfi says, walking into the large tent. Try to keep up. You're a berserk, and we're all impressed, Holfi says before spitting. But if you lose it out there in a fight, and start killing your own, well, then you're just a pain in the ass. So let's start with you and the shield maiden. You consider what he's saying. You feel up to the challenge? Sure? Then let's start swinging, Holfi barks. Yes, let's. So, what's the objective? Use Bulwark's Frenzy to kill 2 enemies with 1 attack. Use Champion to protect an ally from attack. Oh, this is going to be a pain to set up. Yeah, because the way Frenzy works is that it gives you 2 attacks. The first one as directed and then on a random adjacent target. Friend or foe. So we need 2 dudes next to Bulwark, both low on health or strength and low on armor. Alright, well then, let's get started. We'll reduce this dude's armor a bit, and we'll get 1 more attack on him, because he's the only adjacent target. But yeah, this is going to be a bit of a pain. Now we can use the champion ability, like so. And we should get the other objective as soon as either Falca or Bulwark get attacked. Do we want to use insult on anyone? Not much point. Yeah, not really. And I don't want to stand next to Bulwark with this dude. Oh, they have that ability too, alright. So... well, we'll start hitting the other guy, I suppose. Because we kind of have to. Like this. Okay. This will take a few turns to set up. And it's still going to be a bit of a pain. Alright, champion. And hopefully we'll get the other objective now. Yep, we should. There we go, we got the other objective. Now, do we want insult on anyone? Not really. Let's do some more damage, I suppose. And let's not stand next to Bulwark, because he's dangerous. Do some health damage, maybe not too much. I don't think it will matter, honestly. There. If we get lucky, we might be able to do this on this turn. Well, we'll have like 1 in a 3 chance to do it. No, I can't do enough damage yet. Never mind. Okay. So, do some shield damage, I suppose? If I reduce him to 5 armor... no, I won't be able to kill him. Okay, because I don't want him to die just yet, if we get another attack on him. Nope, we got another attack on the other guy. Okay, Falca. 5 armor, 5 armor. I could just use champion again. Who's going to move next? One of the archers. Let's just use champion again. That seems reasonable. I could have moved away, but I'd rather have champion. Still 7 strength. Alright. So... what's the order? Doesn't matter. Let's do some more shield damage. Down to armor. Yeah, this is going to be a pain to set up. Because now Bulwark is down to 6 strength. Yeah, I can't do it. This is seriously a pain. I don't want to kill this guy by accident. I might have to kill some of them, otherwise we'll keep taking too much damage. Bulwark will just keep taking damage every turn. Mostly. Ah, screw it, we'll hit him for 1. And yeah, I almost killed the other guy. He's down to 1 health. Okay. Well, who's going to move next? Yeah, Bolverk will get hit. That's for sure. Okay, let's set this up for the next turn. We'll do some shield damage. Now I just need Bolverk to not take too much damage. Okay. He will get a chance to do this. But we'll have like 50% chance to fail, unfortunately. And there's not much I can do about that. Alright, rest. So now, the way we can do it... Yeah, 4 damage to this guy, and then hopefully we'll hit the dude at 1 health. We might not. But this is our chance to finish it. Yep, we got it. Nice. And we'll get some renown. Give me my renown, thanks. That was more than I expected. 14. Alright. Let's check our heroes. We got 19 renown. We can probably promote someone. Bolverk is still injured. What about Sigbjorn? He had Tempest, right. Okay. Well, I'd like to maximize his strength, because that's so good with Tempest. Forge ahead, Sundering Impact. The War Master hits even harder than an average warrior, with no chance to miss. Okay, so additional +1 strength, and also breaks 1 armor. Sundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. Okay. And Forge Ahead? What was that again? Oh yeah, we can move someone. As in, increase someone's initiative. Sundering Impact isn't bad. I think I'll grab that. Or we could save our renown. What are the other options? What was Ollie's ability? The axe thrower lobs an axe at his target up to 4 tiles away, dealing normal strength damage if it hits. The axe thrower continues to throw until he's deflected or the target is dead. Right. And Bercy. Tempest. And Folka, right, she has champion. I would honestly prefer to promote Bolverk, which we can do. He's still injured, but he's not going to be injured forever. I think I'll just save my renown for now. It's not like it's going anywhere. Oh yeah, that's the item we got recently. +3 will on rest, +1 armor on rest, and +1 will. Yeah, that's not bad. It requires rank 6, so Bolverk is the only person who can use it at the moment. 15% chance to dodge strength attacks. We could give that to Sigbjorn or something. Or to Folka. Alright. Well, let's move on. I'm going to save renown for now. It's not like it's going anywhere. Yep. We can rest to improve our morale. And let's go. We have great morale right now. Yes, we know we have injured people. Around to hear you yelling, a harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Folka, who immediately signals the ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Investigate. Yeah, let's investigate. Over the next rise, a group of 10 haggard fighters and a few varl surround a half-dozen peasants and a broken wagon. A woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" But a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. The fighters turn, ready to fight. Just give us what's in the wagon. Charge. We're not interested in anything here. Give us what's in the wagon. Ha! One man says. We're going to eat what's in that wagon when we finished with these folks. We're starving. Then you'll die hungry. Charge! That's harsh, man. Run away now or die. Nah, charge! The man's confidence melts away, and he and all his fighters flee from your assault. You give chase for a time, but soon return to the wagon and peasants. Thank you, the woman who was punched earlier says. I'm Sefa. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading towards Bindal, we'll follow your path. Fine, but your food is ours. Keep your food and your distance, understood? Well, we do have supplies, but more supplies wouldn't hurt. Fine, but your food is ours. Payment for saving you, you say. The woman nods her understanding, but to your surprise, the wagon is nearly empty. We'll keep our distance, Sefa says, but we'll be behind you. You grunt and walk off. +1 supplies. Hey, at least we got something, right? A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. Refugees from Ormsdar, one of them says upon returning. They've got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here, the scout adds. No sense in trying to avoid them. You take the lead and approach the refugees. Alright? A hooded man with a red spear greets you. My name is Buck, and this is Lovn, your bulwark of the Ravens. And is this your wife? You are confused as much by his question as by the fact no one is with the man. Varl don't have wives. The man gets a distant look in his eye. That's too bad. A wife can make you twice the man you were on your own. Well, he's never been a man, a bear at times, but mostly he's Varl, and I'm Folka. Nice to meet you, Folka. I'll get to my point. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Ormsdar. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control? No, I want you to take over, lead us someplace we can live. Lovne and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. What do I get in return? For one, we won't kill you. Buck smiles, but there is no humor in his eyes. We'll share the food we've collected and fight alongside you, should there be a need. He stops and confers with his spear. Spoiling you, Lovne is. We'll even spread the word of how great the Ravens are. We'll take you as far as Bindal. Yeah, sure. Buck kisses the metal of his spear and smiles. You have my thanks. Oh, Lovne thanks you as well. What a strange dude. We got +33. We got 83 clansmen now, alright. +24 supplies. That's quite a lot of supplies. We got 13 days worth of supplies now. The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans who now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going, and it's cold. Trees over here, Folka manages to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. With no other options, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bare fur. 12 days of supplies. Alright.
Darkness. Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Varric, wake up, you dumb bear. You're being robbed. You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you. The unclear dream is still vivid in your mind. Buck uses his spear Lovn to point east. Those clansmen you saved, they killed your guards and they're taking everything. -5 fighters, -12 supplies. What? Folka is by your side in seconds, followed by the spearmen. You sprint along the snowy path of the stolen supplies, straight into an ambush by the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Sefa turns and smirks. Well, I hope we'll get our supplies back, because, yeah. Although that was 12 supplies, not 12 days of supplies. In any case, we got a fight. Stealing from the Ravens. Something, something. Alright, well, our morale is still good. So... let's not spend all our willpower just yet. We'll just move forward. And yeah, not much point using anything. Not really. Alright. We'll let them get a turn. For damage. Polka is next. I guess we'll use champion then. Like so. Protects two people at once. And back. So what does he have? Pig sticker. 20% to crit. Adjacent allies add percent. And emboldened as a passive. A kill grants the spearman and adjacent allies 1 willpower. Not bad. So what do we want to do? Start doing some damage, I suppose? Hold on, can we actually get a kill? Possibly. Yeah, we can. Alright. There we go. And we are still fine? No, we are not fine. Alright. This guy will move next. Spearman. No ability. We'll just do some damage then. That's fine by me. Let's just do some strength damage to decrease the damage he does. Raider. No special ability, I assume. Nope. Well, just do some damage then. Down to 2 strength. Bulwark will go next. What can we do here? I could use... well, hold on. We can't do 10 damage, can we? No. I could destroy some of these barrels. Oh, it's indestructible. Never mind, I guess we'll attack this dude then. We don't really have a big choice. There's a good chance I'll hit one of my own people, but oh well. Not much point using that, I don't think so. Counterattacks plus lowers armor and causes fear in adjacent enemies. Maybe we should use that? Nah, I'd rather do some damage to that guy. I will probably hit someone, but oh well. No, we are fine. Alright, Folka is next. 7 strength. We might be able to do 7 damage. Who's going next? Okay, the archer in the back, that's too far away. Oh, we are at full willpower, alright. Fine by me. Down to 2 strength. This should be pretty easy. But we'll have a few injured people. Back. What's his thing? Oh yeah, pig sticker, right. We could get +1 willpower with a killing blow now. That's not a bad idea, let's do that. So that will give Folka +1 willpower. Nice. I like that. Down to 1 strength. That's just a regular spearman. Who's going to move next? This guy will move next. And then this guy. Well, I might as well reduce someone's armor, because what else are we going to do? No, don't end turn. Alright, let's do some armor damage. Good enough. And now he will go down, because that was kind of hard to avoid. Okay, this guy is next. I can't move close enough, but we can kill the archer. So, Bulwark. Who's going next? The archer is going next. I could do some damage to the archer. If I want to, but she has 10 armor. Yeah, I think it's better to attack the veteran. We can reduce him to 2 strength only. There. And he's dead, right, because frenzy. That was a pretty nice kill right there. And Folka. Well, let's do some damage. Yep, this should be pretty easy to finish now. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. Nice. And we got some achievement. Slaughterer. And Bolverk can finish this, hopefully. Down to 1 strength. Let's actually move away. And Bolverk will go next. We might be able to kill them both. No, probably not. Still 10 armor. Can we use Call the Weak? I think this will be enough. Yep, no, that's not enough. Damn it, we were 1 damage off. Oh well. I was hoping to get another turn from the killing blow. It's fine. Come on, give me another turn on Bolverk. Yeah, that's going to take a while. That archer is going next. %20 to crit. Nope, that didn't do a whole lot. Yeah, I don't want Bolverk to be injured, but that's kind of impossible to avoid now. This didn't go quite as I expected. I was really counting on that killing blow. At least he deflected, so that's nice. Oh, come on, deflected, damn it. Well, that sucks. I messed this up completely. Well, I don't want to kill this guy just yet. We can't get more willpower? Right, we can't. Yeah, Bolverk will be injured. That's really disappointing. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. I can live with that. He was kind of already injured to begin with. Just not too happy with this fight. Let's actually finish it, that would be nice. So that's going to be a killing blow. And we just need 1 more strength damage on the last guy. There, we are done. Could have been better. How much renown will we get? We got an achievement. Sepha's wounds are great, and she whimpers in the snow, in order to Folga, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folks get you. You roar. Grab all these supplies and bring them back to camp, you tell the ravens, after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. Plus 10 renown. Alright, we got 12 days worth of supplies. Let's check our heroes. Okay, Bolverk, oh, he's just injured for 1 day. Let's rest. We can improve our morale. Yep, let's rest. So, great morale. No, it's not great just yet. But Bolverk isn't injured anymore. Yeah, I thought he will be injured for longer. Now we can promote him. Yep. Yes, I'm sure. So, increase his armor a bit. Or willpower. Hold on, what else can we get? 20% chance to resist strength damage. 10% bonus crit chance. Maybe we should increase exertion. Yeah, I think we should. And 1 more point. Willpower? Armor? Let's increase his armor. Alright, looks good to me. We can max out his armor with the next promotion. Yeah, confirm. Done. Alright, we still got 31 renown. I could promote someone, but we don't have to do it now. Sigbjorn. He has Tempest, right? Yes, he does. Yeah, we can always spend our renown later. We don't have to do it immediately. So, not much else we can do. Let's move on. Yep, let's move on. -3 supplies, morale declined. We still got good morale. And we are almost at Bindal.
The miners of Bindal are a rough crowd. Not a bad place to recruit new blades.
The old wanderer fights his way up next to you. Can't see a damn thing in this mess. Guess old earrings hasn't forgiven you yet after all. Shouldn't you have died already? I don't remember there being much to see here. Keep bringing up earrings and you'll cough up more than phlegm. I don't remember there being much to see here. Way things are going, might not be much of anything left to see before long, Spart says. End of the world or not, I'll be dead soon, but you might come to miss these mountains and mines. A grunt is your response as you both try to make out shapes in the distance. So let's see what this is all about. Hopefully there will be a market. Part of the reason why I saved renown. All of these people are looking for food. Well, they won't get ours, that's for sure. And I'm looking for ale. Is that too much to ask? Yes, yes it is. Are we there yet? I bet that scout tower already sent word. Yeah, these dialogues disappear a little bit too quickly. The snowstorm is worse than ever as you arrive at the walls of the mining town of Bindal. The gates are closed, and you beat a fist against them. Open the fane gates, you shout. From the wall, two menders look down on you, then recede. Soon, the gates open enough for a half-dozen well-trained guards to greet you. Their one-eyed captain points and says, "Just you." Polka steps to your side. "Not alone," she says. "She comes with me." The captain takes a moment to assess the situation and nods. Before following him through the gates, you bark commands to the other ravens to stay close and vigilant. Inside the small gatehouse are the two menders from the wall, a woman with a fancy spear and the cub of a man holding a staff. Nichols. Valka Zephyr. Is it the Raven Banner? So it seems, but why here? Why now? Just passing through on our way to the Blue River, but this blasted storm caught us. Planned to come back this way afterwards for more work, but now we need some food and a place to haul up. We brought some people with us. They need a new home. I'm sure it felt like the right thing to do, but we're already beyond our capacity here. Are you Bolverk? Bolverk Bloodaxe? Hold your tongue, Nichols. What do you know about me, boy? I've heard all your tales. I can't believe your cold bear cloak is real. Is it true your axe handles are made from your own horns? The older mender places a hand on the young man's shoulder. Wow, I never knew I was traveling with such a legend. Folka, you ignore her. Are you in charge here? Where's the governor? The governor left for Arberang a while back with most of the fighters to settle a dispute. The Mender Council sent me to bring the people of Bindal west, as we've heard too many rumors of dredge. More than rumors. We were in Boardsguard. So Bellower. The immortal Thunder. How did you escape? Immortal was a joke. He's dead. Nichols's eyes go wide in awe, but Zephyr looks pensive. What about the great rift that opened between Boardsguard and Ormsdal? We managed. Zephyr looks like she wants to press you for more information. Enough. Open the gates for my ravens. Mercenaries will only panic the people. With everyone from Ormsdal, it's all I can do to keep them from stampeding like wild yokes. Threaten to attack the walls? Fine, we'll camp against the leeward walls. Well, I don't really want to threaten them, to be honest. Thank you. You'll have all the assistance with your shelter Valka and her assistant can give you. Funny you won't let us in when we're on a job for one of your own. You snarl at Volka for saying too much. She shrugs in response. I'm not aware of another Volka being out this direction. Who has tasked you? Juno. Zephyr steps back at the name and studies your face for a moment. Nichols, you and the guards see what you can do outside the walls for the people. I'll see to it and make sure the ravens are comfortable. The young man there nods respectfully to Zephyr and grins at you and Volka before leading the guards through the gate. Morale improved. I'm inviting only the two of you to stay within our walls and enjoy a bit more warmth and comfort. And separate us from my ravens? No. Yeah. Suit yourself, but your mistrust is unnecessary. Maybe, but I shouldn't have to tell you about my job from your superior just to get an invitation. My superior? No, you misunderstand. You have no job. The Volca known as Juno is dead. Wait, what? Okay. Chapter 10. Well, that was interesting. Oh, back to Rook. Yeah, and we are completely out of any supplies there. The once energetic man there approaches, looking both worn and troubled. I'm not sure I thanked you for the time to recover. I've never woven a spell that strong before. Are you sure you're ready to move on? You look... I know. I caught my reflection earlier. It's a more mature look. The man there grins and a hint of his former youth shines through. Not everyone would have stopped for so long, especially with the ground rumbling like it has. We'll get there no matter how long it takes. Did you have to push yourself so hard? I'm just doing what the clansmen want me to do. Tell me what you know about the ground shaking. You were there at Einartoft when that giant serpent appeared. It feels pretty similar. But why would it be here now? You think it's following us? Eyvind shrugs again, but does not meet your eyes. Is there something you're not telling me? The Mender's eyes flash with unexpected anger. I'll tell you what you need to know and nothing more. Are we clear? Before you can respond, Eyvind sags a bit and grips his staff for support. I apologize. It seems I haven't fully recovered. Excuse me. You try to figure out what was that all about as he walks away. Yeah, as I said, we are at zero supplies of any kind. So I don't know how this will go. A group of 24 humans, thin and dirty, step off the rough path to let the caravan pass. Please, a young girl says. Anything to eat? We don't have anything. You can join us if you'd like. Why are you all out here? Yeah, why are you all out here? Homes were burned, a man says, coughing. Cowards didn't even show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe to start over. Yeah, have some food, but we don't have any. Like, we can't give them something we don't have. Yeah, you can join us and eat the food that we don't have. Worried glances are exchanged among the group until a man says, better than us starving out here on our own. Yeah, you can starve with us instead. Plus 24 clansmen. And now they are going to starve. Yeah, this is a little bit messed up. Easy boy, a clansman shouts as a yoke's cart nearly topples to one side. The tamped path of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back to Eyvind, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. Alright? Ivor, we'll be eating our bells before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north. Then we'll head south across the Ormsa riverbed. We can head towards Grandar and on west. Shrigvi peered around Hakon's elbow before coming fully into view. Heading south is questionable. It's our only option. Why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs, but there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The Skald should hear my rhymes. But what's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living, old ways, stick to the mud, and the cragsmen are less bothersome. I think he's talking about the boggarts, the rough backward people of Swardsbog. Tryggvi frowns at Ivor. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Ivor. This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Tryggvi hunches over with laughter, and he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away. Strange, but it's a fair warning. We're crossing over the lands into most of us have never seen. Just because we left the dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I'd say we should stop for a few days and train some of the clansmen to fight. Yeah, we don't have any supplies. Like, we can't go for any option that involves using food. I don't want to risk running out of food. Hey, newsflash, bro. We already ran out of food. Well, it's true. Are you sure? I know food is scarce, but if we're killed in a fight, full cards won't help us. Yeah, seriously, we don't have any. I like how the game technically still thinks that you do have some. Hakon looks at Ivor, who just shrugs. You prepare to turn the caravan south. Well, I hope we'll get some supplies soon, because, like, I would prefer to not have to restart the entire game. But it doesn't look like we'll get a chance to get any supplies anytime soon. A scout runs up to you. There's a woman tied to the tree up ahead. Got 4 guards watching her. Okay. The bound woman is ranting and spitting at the 4 guards when you arrive and ask, "What's going on here?" "This here's a witch," one guard says. "Plaguing our clan, making everyone really sick. But we caught her and brought her way out here." The others nod. "She's to be tied here for 5 days without food or water, then cut loose. Been 3 days so far. But she'll die on her own after that long with nothing to eat or drink." "That's not on us," the guard responds. "But if you want to set her free, we'd be bigger fools than you to get in your way." You consider what to do. "How do you know she's a witch?" Everyone looks at the woman, who is grinning, a toothless grin. She scratches at the tree bark and calls out the dead gods one by one. "If that's not enough," the guard says, "she was seen squeezing mistletoe berries into water troughs. Think I heard that makes you sick." Okay. Irsa, any thoughts? Irsa smiles and saunters toward the tied woman. She says a few quiet words to the prisoner and looks her over before returning. "My suggestion? Burn her and the tree to the ground." Alright, well then. I don't like it, but this isn't our concern. Let her go and everyone go their own way. Let her go, she can join us. Oh, she can join us. This isn't our concern. We don't like it either, the guard says, but thanks for leaving us to it. As the caravan rolls by, the woman screams, curses and hexes, leaving most feeling sorry for her or scared. Alright. So, seriously, supplies. I would rest, but I can't. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path to sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and the children and animals are wrangled near the carts. -5 fighters, minus clansmen, -1 var. Our morale is poor, which is not surprising. There, now we got 2 days of supplies. Finally we got some forage. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Ludin says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yokes indicates the beast's difficulty pulling the carts. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that lead us to a few paths of solid ground over there. Lead the way, stone markers? Yeah, don't look natural. Don't look like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path through this place is all I can figure. Okay. Well, sure, lead the way. The caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see the low stone markers, some with sticks tied around them. The caravan picks up speed over the lumps of packed ground until a child screams. You rush back to see the boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside, you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. Oh, that's not good. The governor is suddenly by your side. You've led us through a hallowed marsh of cragsmen, he shouts. We ignore the voices chiming in with the governor and focus on moving the caravan quickly away. Yeah, that was probably not so great. Anyway, let's camp because it's time to make a cut. So I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.